Oh, we had a neighborhood gang of kids about my age. We ran around with, that I ran around with. Played in the street. You could play in the street in those days with a crushed tin can and a hockey stick. We made our own hockey sticks out of tree limbs. And we'd batter that tin can up and down the street. Car come once in a while, we'd move over. And we played in the alleys. We played a lot of marbles. Made slingshots. Threw spears at each other. When I was a little older, we played a lot of sandlot football. Then we'd have a team from our street, and we'd play a team from another street, you know. We'd put 3 or 4 sweaters on and try to bulk up like football players. Maybe wear a stocking cap. We did that all through grade school.
What kind of chores were you
I
responsible for?
I always had to clean my room before I got out on Saturdays when I was a little boy, and I hated that. And I always hated to do the dishes, except that I could tease my sisters then when I was doing the dishes. Like snapping the dish towel with their legs, things like that. But I had to help with the dishes, sometimes clear the table, set the table, do the garbage. When I was older, I did yard work. When I was a little older, I had a paper route. I had a whole series of jobs. Well, I had a morning paper route. I have to get up at 5:15. And my mother would get up with me and make me hot oatmeal. She thought I ought to have something before I left. And I had about 65 customers. I peddled on Sunday, too. You know, I peddled for about 1.5 years, and up and down hills in LaSalle, Illinois, which is a hilly town. And I can remember only about 2 times my dad drove the car around for me. The rest of the time I had a great big old basket in front of the bike, you know, and I'd take the papers in that, and I'd throw them, usually backhand, on the porch steps. And people expected that. They didn't expect a kid to. Then on Saturdays I'd have to deliver, and then I'd get out and collect. And they got $5 a week for that. I only broke 2 windows, Paula.
Is there a story about dogs or wolves biting you?
Well, Sarah can fill in on that.
Well, it's just so cold. The wolves would be biting at your heels. They'd be so hungry.
Well, it was I get very cold, Paul. My hands would get cold. Some of the taverns were open. I'd go in the tavern to warm up. And sometimes there would be barricades across the street and little round kerosene fires or lamps, and I'd stop there and warm my hands, and then I'd keep on going. This is the truth, Sarah.
I believe you, Dad.
There were no wolves. There were dogs, but there were no wolves.